What's going on, my ninjas? What's going on? So here we are putting some gas. It rained again last night, but finally some sun is out. So let me top this off, ninjas, and we'll get her going. Brando Commando and Pisha Pisa are inside doing some shopping, I guess. We're gonna try to do a couple of these bigger yards today and counts. Some may be new, some may not. You guys may recognize some from quoting. You may recognize some from us already mowing. So this morning I had to get Tiny an oil change, so I did that. That's why we're having a late start, but it's been raining last night again, so kind of worked out good. Price of gas is $2.21. $2.21, ninjas. All right, we just finished fueling up. My ninja with the green shades.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you know what we're naming these, right? I already told you. Go ahead and say it.
The hater blockers.
The hater blockers. Hey, you can't see me, or we can't see them, right?
Exactly.
You're missing out.
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. They didn't have any. They didn't have any here, okay? I'm gonna hit every gas station for the rest of the day, and I'll get some.
Is that a new hoodie?
Oh,
Dude, you kind of clean it up, face. Now you just need some new pants.
Getting there.
And maybe wash your hat, maybe, or something. Anyway, what's that, Brando? Oh,
Nice.
SG. Is there one on the other side?
Oh yeah. Matching.
SG Ninja stickers on the trailer. Looky, looky, looky.
You know what the comments are going to be on this video, right? Hey Nick, we need SG Ninja stickers, Nick. When can we buy SG Ninja stickers, Nick? Why aren't they on the website, Nick?
And then Pizza decides, but Nick, why don't we put one over on the rear window? Check that out, ninjas. Now you know who sent us these, right? Gentleman, I want to say out from the west, maybe Oregon, Whistle and Duck. Remember when he sent us these? He sent them at the same time he sent you the alarm clock.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Do you still use that thing?
Sure.
Sure. So there we go. I don't want to get up there now, but I think it looks good. If it starts peeling or whatever, it's not a big deal because it's kind of a trial. I just want to see how it looks.
Go get a big one made just like that. Cover the whole
I see a bunch of bubbles in there. Pizza obviously stuck it on there, so that explains why it's already bubbling up. But anyway, let's get going. We're fueled up, ninjas. We're ready to roll. Tiny's got a fresh oil change. We are refilled, possibly a new Ninja. Just took on an application from me. And let's go get some money, all right? Look at that, ninjas. Beautiful. Wow. Holy cow. So for anybody out there who wants to say they don't cut as good as the Velocity deck, Nick, what the heck ever. What the heck ever. Holy smokes. Wow. I made the right decision, ninjas. It's just concreting in every day more and more. I love those machines, man. Crooked. We're gonna just call him Crooked Pizza. I'd probably do the same thing. I told you guys, like what, a video or two ago, we're still kind of getting the hang of this whole stand-on. A couple of his lines are crooked. But that takes time. I mean, you gotta understand, we went from a sit-down mower to stand-ons. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal. And I'm still shaky even with the Ferris, guys, because it's a walk behind, but it's definitely different. Yeah, you can't really see the stripes from this angle a little. it's so different from the walk behind of the scabs that we had. So, and see what he did now? He went ahead and parked my Ferris without realizing that I have not cut this right here. Check that out. Watch this. Watch this. I'll probably go ahead and get him to do this with the right stander now, since he's already parked it. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? I never cut that side yet. That's why I left the Ferris over there.
Oh, I figured you were just recording. I'll do it with the 61.
Watch out, car behind you. All right, ninjas, as you can see, we are at our first apartment complex that we're taking care of. The ones who have watched that quoting video, this apartment complex is part of the whole package, because there's another apartment complex that we're gonna go ahead and try to get to today. And then so that way what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna get the 2 apartment complexes knocked out in one day, and then the units, the rental units, the duplexes and stuff, I'll have that on another day. It doesn't necessarily mean I'll get it tomorrow, but I'll get it this week. But here's that back. So we did go walk through it already once. It kind of moved a lot of trash, picked it up and threw it to the side. Old Pace hitting things already. Guys, I just don't know if these things are gonna last all season. They're getting beat up, and it's just normal use. It's nothing crazy. The paint's coming off. I'm not worried about the paint, really. That's not a big deal. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how they do. You guys remember this one, right? So Pace is like, I'm gonna run this with the righty over here in the back, and then this hill right here, I'm gonna take the Ferris. I'm like, Ferris? Yeah, I'm like, dude, a right stander can take care of this hill. And he looks at me and goes, you have fun with it, Nick, because I'm not gonna do it. Let's go see how the right handles that hill. Come with me. Old Peace was like, I'm not taking the right stander on that hill. No, Nick, but Nick, no. No, Nick, no. It did just fine. Anyway, we're here at this one, which is the neighborhood where I am not most fond of. So I told the ninjas, get that knocked out quick. And I'm gonna be on the lookout with my Glock. Here we are. Obviously, you guys have seen this before. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna get her going. and we'll go from here. So normally we're able to mow all this, no problems, but we couldn't do it today because with all the rain we've been getting, this is nothing but a freaking mud pit. I mean, you can tell right here, guys, sit in water. Look at it. So Brando Commando had to weed eat this. So it took a little longer than normal, but nothing too crazy. We still got her done. Okay, so now we are headed to the second new apartment complexes that we picked up for this season. A lot of you who watched the biggest quote of 2018 video, you already know which one, you know, when you see these, but some of you who may not, this may be new for you. So I went ahead and blew up these two, and they're blowing those. But that's it, looks good. Besides the wet spot here, it looks good. Man, I'm telling you, I love those Wright mowers. I don't know, seems like this whole video is gonna be me just saying how much I love these Wright mowers, but I really, really do. Seriously. See that piece?
I see it, man.
What the heck, man?
That's that I don't have to pay bill money.
You don't have to pay bill money.
Oh, I got bills.
Living with Granny, right, Pace?
Woo!
Damn it, boy!
I now. I need Nana to kiss it.
I love you, Nana.
Oh, Brando Commando balling out. Oh wait, Pace, yesterday was payday.
It was.
And look at him, he's already balling. He's already over there, flicking a wrist.
That's great. Talk to me Friday and we'll see who's got more.
Oh! This is a smaller apartment complex, I guess you could say. This is the side. And then that was the back where I had parked, or have parked. Real simple, real easy. Not a whole lot of mowing here. This is the other side, Ninjas, right over here. Mostly parking. Got a couple of spots, a couple of areas. This grass right here honestly has not fully come in yet, just yet. I mean, it's cuttable, but cuttable, is that even a word? See, that's the front. So you got like little sections, guys. But that's it. All right, Ninjas, we're done for today. We're done for today. We just finished this up right behind Brando Commando. I know that sun is bright, but there's a big apartment complex right here. I'll actually try to turn in here so we can kind of show you the side and the front. I got a question for you guys. Have any of you ever mowed the wrong account, wrong yard, wrong property? Call it whatever you want to call it. Have you ever, Ninjas? Have you ever? I'm sure they have, Peace.
I'm sure they have. Everybody.
I'm sure they have, Rando.
Have you? Everybody does at least once.
At least once.
At least once.
So if you're wondering, but Nick,
why
are you asking? Why are you asking, Nick? What's wrong, Nick? Did you cut the wrong account, Nick?
See, what had happened was,
There was this one property, this one time, this one time. It was way out in the band camp. Yes, we just mowed the wrong property. Now, luckily, it wasn't overgrown.
We were there for 20 minutes.
And we were there literally, 15, 20 minutes. And you guys saw it, so if you've made it this far in the video, you've seen it. But that was the wrong property.
And it was supposed to be the last property, so me and Brando jump in the truck, and Nick goes, "Hey, you want to hear something funny?" What? He's like, "We mowed the wrong account." And it was an easy account, too. And then we got here, and we're like,
So this is the right account. Brando, take it just quickly up to the window, show them as far as you can. That's the right account, okay? The one earlier is the wrong one.
I think the one earlier was the right one. I like that property.
And that was a nice property.
Quick, little, easy. I knew it.
That wasn't overgrown like this one.
No.
I'm like, but that's what the address showed. That's the yard that I looked at when I quoted, what, 2 months ago, a month ago, something like that?
Hey, Brando, there's your couch. Get off Granny's.
Oh, there's Granny's couch right there. Man, this sun is just killer. So, this is the right account right here, Ninja. There we go. So we completely cut the wrong freaking apartment complex.
At least the wrong one we did cut. At least when we cut the wrong one, it wasn't as high as this one.
Right. This was really really overgrown, and we've been here for a while. We just finished.
Cut twice.
I did too. I double cut, yeah. And then Brandon really was fighting the edges and the weeds, edging.
Edged in I don't know how long. Even I was fighting them.
The one that we did wrong, luckily, was maintained, so that means somebody else was cutting it, and we literally zipped through it in 15 minutes.
Some of the lawn care crews on the road will be like, "What?"
So Ninjas, this one
was the wrong.
Was the wrong one.
Even though I think it's the right one.
I mean, we look like fools on here. But hey,
it looks good.
We got a free cut. You know, we gave them a free cut.
We need signs to say the Ninjas were here.
I already contacted the landlord, and I said, between me and you, don't tell nobody. I cut the wrong apartment complex, and he actually, Pizza, suggested the same thing. He was laughing. He said, he was like, "Well, you should leave a sign and with your information and said, this time I gave you a free cut. You should hire me." But this was the wrong apartment complex, Ninjas. But it happens. It happens. It just happens.
Yep.
I don't really recall ever doing that, and if I did, maybe once before within the 10 years of being in business. It happens. That's the address GPS took me. That's the address that I quoted. I assumed that's the correct one, and it wasn't. But something told me, I'm glad I did this, to take a quick picture of it, send it to him right as they were starting to mow and weed eat. And so when I sent it to him, I said, "Hey, I just want to make sure this is the right one, correct?" And he never replied to me until just right about as they were blowing off. There was no point of trying to stop them. We need to blow off anyway. We made a mess. But they were blowing off. I got in the truck, and he was like, "No, that's the wrong one." I'm like, oh. So when you guys got in the truck, that's when I was like, guess what? We got to go mow again because we got the wrong one. But have any of you ever done that? If so, let me know. Let us know down at the comment section below. Has this happened to you? And how recent? And was it a big property, small property, overgrown? And did you end up getting paid for it or not, even when it was the wrong property? Just curious.
Just be honest about it. Don't try to hide it. It happens.
It happens.
It happens.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. All right, Ninjas. Thanks for watching. Take care. And as always...
Oh my goodness.